Hello friends, so today we'll be learning about what is steganography. So steganography. So this is a science of concealing messages, hiding them somewhere. I will give an example. So let's say we have an image. Let's say it's a JPG image of a running horse. So please excuse my painting. I'm not very good at drawing paintings. Something like this. So and this is very sorry. This is the running horse, for example. Okay, so this is, let's say, a file called horse.jpg. Okay, this is the original file. Now for those of you who don't understand how images are stored, what are images? So image is a group of pixels. So for example, beginning from here, there are a lot of pixels in the images. Okay, and so many pixels. Okay, and how many pixels depends on the resolution. So basically, let's say this has 1000 pixels per row and totally 200 rows. Let's say 200 pixels in each of the columns basically. Okay, so column wise it has 200 pixels in each column. So totally 1000 into 200 pixels. Okay. So let's say I want to write some name here. Okay, let's say I want to write a message hello. Okay, hidden in this image somewhere. So what I will do is I can let's say this is not a grayscale image, not a color image, it's a pure black and white image. Black and white. So in a black and white image, each of the pixels can have only two values. One is black, one is white. Let's say we represent black by 0 and white by 1. So each of these pixels will have either of those values, 0 or 1. Let's say we want to conceal our message hello somewhere. So what we do is we take some of the pixels in a row, let's say the lowermost row, and in these pixels we make some changes. We make the changes as of let's say this is hello, and this is using the English alphabets, which are 26 possibilities of each of the alphabets. 26. So it's, if we consider it as a number format, then it's not a binary, because binary numbers can have only two possible characters like 0 or 1. So we consider it's a 26, like decimal is having 10 possible characters, 0 to 9, then hexadecimal and so on. So this is like number format having 26 possible characters in it. So that's what I'm trying to say. So in base 26 we convert this to a base 2, that is 0101 format. So let's say if we convert hello to 01, it becomes this. And what we do is we add our message somewhere here in the end. Okay, and we send this new image to some other person. Okay, then, and we are assuming that that person also has the original horse image. Okay, the unaltered horse image. So what he will do is, he or she will do is, they will take the original image and whatever sent image, and they will subtract it. So whatever the pixels are there, the top pixels are obviously same 0, 1, 0, 1, whatever. So on subtracting, they will all be 0. And only the final pixels, the below pixels are remaining. And then they convert back it into the base 26, that is the English alphabets, and they decode the message hello. So the point is, in steganography, whatever I have explained, in steganography, no one, by just seeing that image by naked eyes, you can't really tell the difference, that there is a small message embedded in the last few pixels or mid few pixels or anywhere in this image. But when you use some techniques, you can basically decode that message. So that's pretty much it. It's very different from encryption. Like the algorithms, we have DES, we have 3DES, we have AES, and then we have other subset where we have the RSA algorithm and so on. So it is different from the symmetric or asymmetric encryption algorithms in the sense that this data is not encrypted and this data can be revealed very easily. So it's not like we have to break some code or something here, or we have to guess the key or anything. It's not like that. It's straightforward data. It's not visible from the naked eyes, or the information is concealed in some manner. Yeah. So I hope that explains the field of steganography. Hope you liked the video. Thank you, friends.